putting a few things in a few different spots. This is my purse from last year. Here's one of the clips I was looking for. A thank you card. That the back got torn off, so that's kind of useless. Well, here's the charm that broke off before the day of Halloween. I was looking for that charm too. Okay, so that was from my Halloween. This just has the program of the musical, so like the little handout that they made. Hold on, I gotta fix my weighted blanket. Okay. Anyways, I'm not organized right now. Okay. So we're gonna clean out this, and we're gonna put everything that's in here. So I know where it is, because this is a bigger bag, so if I need to add more stuff into it, then I can. So whatever is in here, I'm going to transfer it all over to this cat bag. So don't judge me, I do have Pokemon cards. I play Pokemon. Some people think, yeah, girls don't like Pokemon, but this one here, hi, I love Pokemon, which for, oh god, who knows how many months I was trying to get a Jigglypuff on Pokemon Go, and I saw one the last time we were in Midland, so I tried going after it, and because Jigglypuff is my mom's favorite, so that Jigglypuff ran away, the one in Midland, and then I just recently, it just popped up, and I'm like, I need to go after it, and then after that, it's just continued to pop up, and it was, yeah. I thought it was very special because my mom was sitting right there when I caught it, too, and she's like, what'd you get? I'm like, and I showed her, and she's like, oh my gosh, that's my favorite one. I'm like, I know. Why do you think I went after it? So, yes. It was an amazing moment for me, so. I remember this. I don't think I'm wanting to really read that. This needs to be thrown out. A headband. Is a pen? Yeah, that's a pen. Face wash. An on-the-go hairbrush. There we go. Throw that in the trash real quick. An empty thing of Hubba Bubba Sour blue raspberry. Okay. I'm not questioning my life decisions. What is that? Is that the leave-in conditioner? Pretty sure it is. It smells like the sea salt. Okay, I found my lead the rest of my lead for my mechanical pencils, so that's good. I have a master lock. I don't remember the code for it though. Okay, anyways, moving on. Hair tie. Hair tie can stay, I guess. Man, I had to been in a bad mood that day. Essential oils, tea tree and lavender. These can stay because of what's gonna be in here. It is gonna be like female products that are gonna be in here that we only need once a month. So if you guys were wondering, that is what's gonna be going in this, so. Okay. So, hair ties and stuff are gonna go like right in this pocket right here. Okay, so here. I'll do it this way so you guys don't really have to see anything. Hair ties. Hair ties are a must. I don't know why. They're a must for me. Like if I don't have a hair tie, I'm hoping one of my friends have a hair tie. Because I get super warm when either I'm about to go on it or I am on it. I just get overheated. I don't know. Just, that's me, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna close this pocket. Don't technically think I'm gonna have to use that pocket. What's in here? Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I remember wearing this to school. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. A small paddable heater, for cramps. My doll. And then I think it's jewelry in here. Yeah, it's just jewelry left over. Okay, so come on. Please. Please and thank you. Please. Please. now that that one's all packed, we get to move everything into this one. Just real quick. Right off the bat, I'm not going to organize it tonight. I need to know, like, where are some things, so that's why I transferred everything into that one, so I knew which bag it was, just so I don't struggle the next time I need to find it. But I also put up some more stuff in my room, so that's pretty cool, if you ask me. I do have shorts on, FYI. My gosh. Okay. I am trying, because I'm cold. Okay. Alright, now let's dig into my back. My Bible, my grandma's Bible, my first Bible, King James Version Bible, my Bible notepad, and a clip. Okay. These will come right here. This is the first page, second, third. Okay. There you go. Okay, so I do have necklaces and bracelets that are purple. So this is purple, and this is purple. So I'm gonna take off my rainbow loom bracelet that I made that has purple and gold in it, to try on this one, just to see. Maybe in 3 years I'll be able to wear it. I'm very picky on necklaces, that's the thing. Like if I don't, like if I like the necklace but I don't like the chain, then I'm very picky on necklaces. The only one you will see me typically wear is the one that is related to my family members that I love dearly, but they passed. That is probably the only necklace you'll ever see me wear, besides the best friend necklace, which is somewhere. So this one would hang about the same length as my family ones, but the bracelet cannot. Like, the bracelet just feels like it's gonna slip right off my wrist. Okay. I'm tired. I just need to move this enough that I'm able to grab and move my weighted blanket because my weighted blanket is, so like in the middle of the night, I know, like, I'm still on my weighted blanket. That's like my way of saying, like, hey, yeah, you're still on the bed, you didn't roll off. Whew. Okay. Thought my phone was gonna fall for a second. It still might, but maybe it can wait just a little. Okay, there we go. So since last night I had my Apple Watch on me when I fell asleep, it did track all my sleep, which is good, but I also have an app on my phone that does that, because you're able to set a timer or alarm that will go off at a certain time, and you set it, and you can either ignore it or you can listen to it. This morning I woke up to it and I told myself I need to get up, but then I just fell back to sleep. But yeah, story of my life. Being a disorganized human being. Okay. I do have a book on my shelf I've never read, but I read the other two. Let me grab the series. Okay, so there is actually two series. Okay, two series, and one of them only has 2 books. The other one has 3. The third one just came out last year. Which I was so excited for it to come out. So as soon as it came out, I was trying to get it left and right. I ended up getting it for Christmas. So, since Christmas Day, I've not been able to find the time to read it. But, it is the follow-up to The Wild Robot, first one. The Wild Robot Escapes. And then the one I have not read yet, because it's the newest one, is The Wild Robot Protects. And just going from the forest to the factory kind of scenery, and then like the ocean kind of deal. I don't know how well you guys can actually see that. There you go. So yes, I've not read The Wild Robot Protects. And the other one is The Wildfire, and Wild River. So I read Wildfire, it's backwards, but in my opinion, it's a really good book. Yes, my version's a little beat up because we bought this one used. And then Wild River is similar to Wildfire, except it's, let's see, fast asleep on the first night at, I don't know, white water rafting trip. When he is awoke by screams. The dam had failed. The river was submerging, and the camp will be underwater in moments. Daniel and his trip mates must get out of or they'll be goners. So, and then for Wildfire, it's the same thing. I say Wildfire would be the better one to read. I just know I have not read Wild River because a lot of us who liked Wildfire thought, oh, maybe we'll like Wild River. One of my friends, she read the Wild River after she had read Wildfire, and I had asked her, like, how is it? And she's like, honestly, I'm not enjoying it as much as I enjoyed Wildfire. I'm like, okay, noted. But trying to think of what I can do. And then the two other books by the author of Wild River and Wildfire also wrote Freak the Mighty and Max the Mighty. I read Freak the Mighty first, and I loved it. I have a copy of it somewhere. I know where Max the Mighty is. That's the second book. That one is, you have to read Freak the Mighty first and then Max the Mighty. And, just a little. Day one. Oh yeah, because okay, I can read the first chapter of Wild River. Chapter 1. Crazy River, Here We Come. Starts out as the best day ever. For a kid from a small town in New Hampshire, Montana, is freaking awesome. The place has mountains high enough to scratch the pure blue sky. Ranches half as big as an entire state of Rhode Island, and grizzly bears and mountain lions, and herds of wild buffalo. And the best part, they still have real, live, actual cowboys. I mean, think about it. Deke pretends to be bored, but most of us kids are staring out the van windows like we can't believe our eyes. Our white water guide, a real friendly dude, was a bushy blonde beard and a matching ponytail, had been pointing out the signs. Most mountains and canyons were with strange names and giant leaks of creeks and rivers way down in a couple more miles. He says cheerfully, sorry, our primary destination didn't work out, but the crazy, you have my word, it'll be bleh, not okay. It will deliver the goods. Crazy is the name of the river we're heading for, and we've got our fingers crossed. It won't be as low and dry as the first choice. Can't wait. Can't have a whitewater adventure without whitewater rapids, right? So it's worth driving 100 miles further into the wilderness for that. Sky Promise will be the rafting ride of a lifetime. Strapped into the seat in the third row, Mia raises her hand and waits until one of the grown-ups spots it in the rear view. Yes. When do we eat? Sky shakes his head and chuckles. Girl, you must have a hollow leg. We had a big breakfast, and you had a big lunch. 2 helpings of ice cream, as I recall, to answer your question. Next meal will be over a campfire on a sandy beach. Until then, you'll find snacks in the blue cooler. Mia makes an unimpressed face. I doubt she's really hungry. Just making herself known. Deke gives her a scolding look. She crosses her arms and ignores him. Tony sleeps with his head leaning against the window, oblivious and as usual. And our famous soccer player, Cindy, the one they call... Wait, what? Hold on. The one they call Tiny Dancer because of her size and moves is playing a game on her phone. No cell reception out in the wilderness, or she'd probably be reporting back to her agent, which she does a lot. From what I can tell, it's pretty complicated, but being a celebrity. Still, she's really nice and down to earth, and doesn't brag about being famous. The van turns onto a even smaller road, more like a trail. We left the pavement long ago, but this is a lot bouncier. Okay. Over there, we strain to see the sky is pointing through those trees. Big Medicine Dam, one of the oldest in the state, built for purposes of immigrating for flow control in the 1950s. Some want to tear it down and free the river. Others think it needs to be rebuilt for safety. All we care is that it feeds the crazy. That's kind of selfish, but okay. The van comes to a stop, steaming. Seemingly at no place in particular, surrounded by forest. Once we're all out, Sky claps his hands together. We'll hike down from here. Cindy and I will choreograph the raft. Everybody else take a pack, and while you're strapping up, we'll give the sat phone another try. Sky and Cindy bend over at the phone, punching buttons and shaking their heads in frustration. After a brief discussion, they nod in agreement. Sky gets his back together, clearing his throat. Listen up, people. We have made a decision Base base will notify about abandoning our first destination, but the phone is still down. Looks like the battery croaked. So, we can't contact them to let them know that the crazy is our final choice. Understood? It's not as if we're alone on the river, bound to cross paths with other tour groups. We are likely to have working sat phone. In light of that, we have decision to proceed with our plan to wrap the crazy and make contact later. We all cheer, even Deke and Crazy River. Here we come. Okay. So that is the entire first chapter of Wild River. And then these ones you do not have to read in order. FYI. They are measured by days. That Wild River, they actually tell you like chapter 1. But Wildfire, you're kind of like, okay, how many days are there in this entire book? Are there, like, it kind of leaves you questioning, like, man, how long are they out there for? And, like, all these questions that never really get answered. So I will tell you that you're never told how many days they were kind of stranded for. And that became my first big question when I first started to read it. And then I was somewhat disappointed by the end that you don't really know how long they were out there and suffering. Okay. If I remember correctly, it's not a very long chapter, but... Oh no, this one's just day 1. Okay, so it's one, like, short page of day 1, and then it goes into chapter 1, which is 2 pages. Day 1. 7 a.m. broadcast from the radio station WRPZ 98.6 FM. Good morning, campers. This is a wake-up call from my friends at Camp Rosaushi. Yeah. If the camp name changes, I'm sorry. It's because it's a very difficult name. As requested, hey kids, it's going to be another day without rain. 65 days and counting. The hottest, driest summer ever recorded. Temps in the mid-90s yet again. Hot enough to burn, baby, burn. That's according to the Maine Forest Services. So please, no open fires. Only thing will be burning around here is a classic vinyl. Deep in the groove with your host, Freddie Bell, broadcasting from the high atop the lowest official mountain in the great state of Maine. Rise and shine, campers, rise and shine. Okay, come on. We wake up to the smell of smoke. At first it wasn't too bad, but the smoke started to sting and make our eyes water. And by the time breakfast is over, the counselors say a decision has been made. The fire is still far away enough that we can't see it yet, but to be on the safe side, Camp Wazowski will be evacuated as soon as possible, as soon as the buses get there. The smoke is getting worse. The layer of the stinky fog that dims the sky along the horizon, which is suddenly flickering orange above the treetops. Wildfire, moving faster. The buses have arrived. The counselor's shouts, "Grab your gear and board. Remain calm but move quickly." We're only allowed one bag, so I jam everything into my hiking pack. I'm on the second step of the bus, tight in the line of super excited campers, when I remember my phone is still on the charger. I needed to call my mom and let her know I'm okay. I managed to sneak off without catching the attention of the staff, scoot around the buses, and race back to the cabin. Sprint down the trail, back by the tall white pines clustered around the sign from Camp Wazowski. The summer experts turn left at the intersection for Lake Path, then right on Cabin Path, and there it is, dead ahead, my cabin. Inside, the smoke is even thicker. My throat is starting to burn like I'm gaggling something nasty. Phone. Where's the phone? Should be on the table next to where the wake-up radio, but it isn't. Should I run back to the bus and hope for the best? Answer, yes. Then I spot my phone under the table. Blue rubber case labeled with my name, Sam. Grab it, slip it into my back pocket, and bolt. Screen door slamming like a GUN shot behind me. Whoa, serious smoke. The buses are no longer visible through the trees. It's that thick. I don't need to see the buses. I know my way back to the entrance where they're parked. I have a really sense of direction. My dad used to say when I was bored, I was born with a compass in my head. Not that I need a compass. All I have to do is follow the trails. Cabin path to lake path, and I'll be there. What stops me is a flash of heat. Feels like an oven door has opened over my head. I look up, see something, astonish me. The cluster of tall white pines blooming orange flowers. Blossoms from the top. No, that's wrong. Not flowers. Flames. Flames pouring from branches to branch, like a gleaming waterfall of fire. Fat, flaming drops dripping on the grass below, the pines igniting instantly. The pines explode. A wave of flame erupts from the base of the tree barks, setting a wall of fire between me and the buses. A wall of fire that wants to kill me. There's only one thing to do. Run the opposite way. Run for your life. And that is the first chapter of Wildfire. Yeah. Wildfire and Wild River. If you guys have any questions for me, please feel free to ask them. I'm really just trying to relax, but my mind's not really wanting to. So if you guys have any comments or questions, please comment them down below. And yeah, up to you guys, but if I start dozing off, I'm sorry. I am tired, but I didn't sleep that much last night, so to me it just is like, how am I still tired? But yeah, like I said, comment down below if you guys have any questions or anything, really. Let me grab my watch real quick. Okay. I am going to look at my messages on my watch. Since, why not? Make sure I'm not falling behind on anything. Okay. Okay. Weird. Weird, because I haven't done anything different. Okay, wait. I wonder. Okay. If this person is on right now, not saying the name, I, I didn't do anything different when setting the live stream up. And I've been going live for the past few days. And people have been able to comment. Maybe it's something in your settings. Maybe. I could be wrong. But I've went live like this for the past few days. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. Okay, I really wonder if it's something in your settings then. Because I've had live comments and stuff on every live that I've done. So that just makes me wonder if it's something in your settings, maybe. Not saying that I'm right, but yeah. Okay. If you can comment down below, please. Just say hi or something. 'Cause I kind of need to know if live chat is actually turned off or not. 'Cause if it is, I'm sorry. Okay. Not looking good right now. Okay. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Just a screenshot, casually. Okay. That is... That's really, really creepy. But, yes. I am thinking it's something to do with your settings. I can try to look into it, see if there's a certain setting. No, you're good. Yeah, no, I can look into why it's not letting you, because it's been letting people comment on other lives and stuff. So I wonder if you just have like a little setting that's turned on that's preventing you from being able to comment and stuff on lives, because that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I'm half awake, so my brain knows what it wants to say, but but you guys, I think I'm gonna get off here because I can barely think straight. Long story short. And I do need to get some sleep. But sleep can wait. I am going to try to wind down just a little. So maybe I'm actually able to fall asleep faster. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me giving you guys little summaries of Wild River and Wildfire. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, and hope to see you guys in the comments on YouTube Shorts, on lives, anything, community post. I do have community posts up right now, so please go check those out. Comment on a few things, and I will reply back to you guys. And see you guys all in the next live. Bye!